Well, hello, my loves. So I'm not really doing a whole lot like good today. But I wanted to do a video to just kind of feel better. Physically, I haven't been feeling good in the slightest. Mentally, I have not been feeling good. And yeah, so I don't know how many like updates. Oh, so what is on my lips right now? Well, I'll tell you the first part. These lips were a catastrophe for over a month. And now, look at them. They're almost back to normal. And you know what it was that saved the day? Nipple cream. Who would have thought? I mean, I don't know. It's just like the way I woke up with my lips was just like so uncomfortable and horrendous every single morning, and then all day I was applying my plush pudding, but I guess it just wasn't enough. So I did a lot of digging and I hear that nipple cream can help with those related issues. So I'm very proud of where my lips are right now. I think they're still very sensitive. And every time I do my skincare, they inflame. But we'll worry about that when we get to the lips. I'll probably just put on a look and then take it off pretty immediately after I'm done with the video. Also, I know there's some weirdness going on with my brows. I don't know what I did. But just, I don't know, ignore it. Also, please ignore the eczema on my scalp, as always. I don't know what today's video is gonna be. I recorded an entire video on Saturday for you guys because we were about to hang out with our DC family, and I I don't know what happened, but the video is not uploading. I've tried so many times. It's okay though. I mean, I don't know. I thought I'd at least get to give you one video, even if I was feeling kind of meh, you know? But hopefully ending the week with something, and if my husband and I do a date night of any sort, then I might do another one. I'm not sure. So you'll probably see me with pretty low energy today. I'm not just in that headspace of like just pure happiness, even though I do like the way my teeth are looking right now. So I'm like noticing like, oh wow, they're like white. But yeah, I still haven't gotten my crowns on these two teeth, so but the whitening still helps. Okay, anyway, this has been a saving grace, seriously. Like, who would have thought that? Like, I don't. And then when like I told people who I discussed this with, like they're like, oh yeah, like that would work. I'm like, what? And because it's safe for babies to ingest, it's okay to put on an adult lip. Makes sense. That part at least. Okay. Do I want any skincare? Sorry about my sideburns, guys. That needs to be done. Okay, let's just dive in, see where this takes us. Again, I have no plan. Just wanna feel that, like, I don't know, I just wanna feel some comfort and happiness through makeup. You know? Maybe we'll do the e.l.f. today. I miss this stuff. And if you don't have it, get it. Like, this is $8. It's beautiful. So I used to use a lot less color corrector because I didn't used to like mix my my formulas, but now I do. So you know what I should have done before this video completely? Totally just went over my head, but I should have washed at least a couple of my brushes. Let me see if any of them are... Nah, they're fine. Okay. Because I had just cleaned them before that, so I think, I don't know. Alright, so we'll start with primer. Actually, you know, I feel like this is just hydration though. Like, I don't know. I want to try this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. But I want something to like feel, I don't know. Let me try putting on a little bit of this. Because I feel like it's just sitting there. Let me see what the texture is like. Okay, I think it's just trying to hydrate, which is nice. But, okay. I'm gonna leave it there with this because I think it's more like a, even though it says it on the bottle, like literally. It's definitely a more hydrating. Like, I would wear, like, technically in this situation, that would be a good product to use because I need to refresh my skincare. I did my skincare in the morning and it's $3.49 right now. So, whatever. I could always use my Divine Water by M Cosmetics. Okay. Yeah. Color corrector. So what I was thinking about doing today, actually, let's put this e.l.f. foundation away. I'm gonna use it maybe next time unless I have a different idea. I've been wanting to kind of compare the Dior stick to the ColourPop stick, and I know that, like, okay, maybe it's not a fair comparison, but at the same time, when I wore that ColourPop stick, I really liked it. So I'm kind of curious, and I don't know, I think that, like, it might be a really, like, nice little gem. Let's see. I don't know. I really wanted, like, I got in my head that I want to use the e.l.f. foundation, but then I just remembered what I sort of told myself I was gonna do for this video. let's see what happens, because I haven't done it in a while. If I just use this. Let's see. I mean, I know what's gonna happen because this is what I always used to do. I think it'll be just less concealer-y, you know? And a little less creamy, but it's okay. Alright, so this is, I'm not using the Natasha Denona with this currently. It's just the e.l.f. color correctors. The camel color corrector. Who knows, maybe this will end up being an affordable video. Wait, I never put my primer on. Okay, whatever. It's too late now. I'm really just not here at the moment. Like, and I'm sorry about that, guys. Like, I know we're all, like, allowed our mental health days, but I haven't been doing that great, so you know, ironically, my face looks probably more even than when I add the Natasha Denona one. Like, I think this does a really good job of color correcting on its own. I know there's like a couple of hollows and stuff that will be covered by concealer. Oh God, my cat. He's such a cutie, but he's causing some trouble. Actually, you know what? Let's throw the color pop all over the face. I think by some magical thing it fit in my bag. Okay. So this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. It's in the shade, can you see it? Yeah, okay. It's in the shade Light 7. I'm actually kind of excited to put this back on my face. Let's see what happens when I do half. We could do a before and after comparison. I don't know, I just really like this. I think. You know what, I'm just gonna put it all over. So creamy, I don't want to stop. I don't know, like, it's so pretty. Okay. Where's my foundation brush? Okay, so I'm gonna use my BK Beauty N17. Blend this out. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is a really good formula. I know Milani has a stick foundation too now. I really want wanted to do this side by side, and maybe I should have, but it's just like so easy to apply, gives a good amount of coverage that I need at least. Let me look at it from afar before I start yammering. We're back to this. It's done. Not done, my little buddy. You gotta wait. Okay. It's very skin-like in a good way. I know around my lips, it's just ignore. You know, I'm curious if I can build it up a little bit. Just in like this area. This area. This area. We'll leave it there. Okay. Yeah, it's building up really well. I think this like nipple cream gave me zits down here because I have like 1, 2, 3 and then a cluster of blemishes there. So I don't love that part of it, but I'm not an acne prone person, so I feel like once I get my lips back to baseline, I won't have to rely on the nipple cream. Okay, I like the way this looks so far. It literally looks like my skin. Let's see what happens with concealer. Alright, what shall we do today? You know what, let's keep the theme going. We'll use some ColourPop concealer. Pretty fresh, light 60N. My absolute holy grail. Like, this is a gorgeous concealer. That wasn't, yeah, I did. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out with my same A506 brush that we use the color corrector with. Yep, same brush. Oh, by the way, guys, BK Beauty is on Good Morning America Deals and Steals today. I don't know how long that will be. I was gonna grab the Holy Grail trio, but then my husband was like, no. So I didn't. But it was 50% off, just like the other brushes and sets. They're all 50% off. So if you were eyeing any BK Beauty set or certain brushes, they might have it there. Like, such a good brand with like some of the best people. Okay. Should I put concealer on my zits? Why does it look like such a deep hollow here? I don't know why that happened. I'm just gonna plop a little bit of Danessa right here and right here. I'll take a little bit lower where that hollow is. Let's see how that goes. I'm just gonna push it in. I could have just used the ColourPop again. I just felt like switching it up. Especially because the Danessa's, like the Danessa doe foot is so perfectly shaped for what I wanted. So that's why that came to mind. I forgot again to use my Charlotte Tilbury, either the Flawless filter or the stick. I usually like to put it under my products, but whatevs. Okay. Like I said, most of, well, I don't know if I said this, but most of this is gonna be things you've seen if you watch me, in terms of base, but like look a little, I don't know. Something's off. I have to just okay, I made that situation worse. As well as this one. It's okay. Okay, so now we shall do liquid contour. I'm sorry for all the sniffling, guys. I don't know why. I'm just like allergic to everything. But very much my cat. He's probably my biggest allergen, but with all the allergy medicines I take, I feel like this shouldn't be an issue anymore. I don't know. Great. A boogie. I would totally just cut this part out if I cut. But as you can see, I don't cut yet, you know? I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh yeah, duh. Where is it? Why is it all the way back there? So the Rare Beauty and Solace. I think next time I definitely will do a side by side. Because I don't know, I feel like if I could save you guys even like, I mean, nothing's gonna be the Dior. Like, that's just a fact. But like, other things can make you look pretty too. Might not be the same exact thing, but does this have a shade? No. Or maybe Marble is the shade? I don't know. Whatever. It's the Victoria Beckham Contour Stylist. Just gonna draw like a little bit thicker of a line. Just for funsies. You know me. Okay. So all the people that I owe a text back to from the last week and a half, I apologize. I will get back to you. I just am very dead. Oh, also, if it's been before a week, don't hold your breath. I probably won't respond until I text you and see that you sent me a text prior. Everybody that texts me knows I'm the worst texter, and then I have over 1,000, close to 2,000 unread messages. I used to make it my New Year's resolution to not have any unread messages. And then I realized that that was just not realistic. So I gave up on that. Is this blended? I think so, yeah. The nose is kind of throwing me off. Oh wait, why am I doing this if I didn't do my eyes? It's okay. Sometimes we adapt. So here I am. Also, like, today was such a busy day. Like, I went to the cardiologist at like 9 a.m. and yay! Like, okay. This I use for so much, but I love using it to like define my lip a bit. See, from far this all looks good. When I look up close, you can see everything around my lips. Whatever. Okay, blush. I think I'm just gonna go on my tried and true. Wait, did I have something I wanted to try? feel like there was something I wanted. Oh, okay. Yes, I have another blush, but well, I'll have to remember. But we'll add it after. I'll put some blush on for right now. My Suave Mauve from Elf. Oh man, you know what I should have tried? I should have tried those, like the Elf contours. I feel like nothing's gonna compare to this though. What am I doing? Oh. Alright. Let's blend it all out. Blend, blend, blend. Again, this is just my preferred method of application, but you can really do just about anything you want. Well, you could do anything you want, not just about anything you want. Makeup has no rules. As long as you feel beautiful, that's all that matters. Or confident, not even just beautiful, because you're beautiful before makeup and after makeup. Like Charlotte says, beautiful before, beautiful after. Alright, my skin is just everywhere at this point. I'm like, how red do I look right now? Okay. Time for some powder. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my M Cosmetics powder. Why does it look like there's like a little crack in here? Like, oh. I love getting it drenched. Okay. Was that crazy? Because when I looked in the mirror right after I said that, all I thought was, wow, that was creepy. Good job, Rishika. Now you'll creep. If I do a video this weekend, I most likely will make it a singing and dancing one, because your girl needs some music makeup therapy. I'm really confused as to how much product is here, because like I don't know if I'm getting like down to the wire or if I'm still at the top or what the deal is. No idea. And yes, there's a little black thing stuck here, but I won't focus on that. For now. Okay. Sorry guys, I know this is a boring process that you have seen a million times. Unless I'm like Bob Ross to you, then thank you. And all power to you with this video. If you feel relaxed by my applying makeup, like that's the best compliment. I'm gonna live more into my life. Okay. On to the next. I'm like literally not doing anything new. I mean the foundation is new, so I guess I'm doing something new. Okay, this piece of skin is bugging me, but I feel like it's gonna start something by me trying to, no? Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Alright, should I use the loose powder or the pressed powder? You know, I miss my Kosas pressed powder, so I'm gonna dip into that today because I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. No, not right now. Okay. Get this all over my brush. And do the exact same thing. I don't know why it's necessarily easier to pick it up out of like a pressed situation versus loose. I'm not saying I don't love the loose powder, but okay. That was pattern number 2. Don't know why I was trying to put that in there. Powder number 2 is on. And now we get to do powder number 3. I really have to secure more of these brushes. Okay. I'm gonna go into my Huda Beauty, not Hooded Beauty. Why does it look like I have arm hair? It's just a bunch of random bumps. Okay, whatever. Ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay. That's like, I feel like I ask you guys to do that all the time. Alright. I know I make this weird face when I do that. Alright. I feel like I'm to the point where just like I don't know what to choose, you know? Like, does anybody else have this problem? Like if it was like an everyday situation, like I was just putting on makeup for myself because I was going out with friends or something, like Like, that's great. But the problem comes when oh, still a flawless space, as always. Okay. I don't even remember what I was saying, to be honest. I know I lose my train of thought a lot, and I should not be doing that on these videos. And if I do, I should probably cut it out, but I don't know, I kind of like my authenticity. But if you guys feel strongly about it, please let me know, because, again, I don't want to do something that's gonna, like, make you guys not want to watch. Like, that's just messed up. So, alright. What are we doing today? So, I think I'm gonna pull out my Onion Nude palette, but I'm gonna do a little different than what I usually do. Alright. How did this get pushed back so far? To the point, can't grab it. There we go. Okay. All right. So I don't really need to clean this, it's fine. All right. Let's prop this open. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is going in with Tender and then deepening up with Silhouette, and then we can decide if we want to shimmer or just keep it matte. Or we could do a completely matte look, and I can start with Mesh, go into Tender and Silhouette, or even Stone, Tender, and then Silhouette. But I feel like, nah, I'll just start with Tender. Okay. I just want like a nice brown wash. And I know I already have like the contour on, the blush on, which does change to some extent the appearance of how this shadow particularly will translate on the eye. Like, I might have had a different idea, but like, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of flick it out a little bit to create the shape. Did I do it? Yeah. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other side. I don't know why I'm always so messy with this side. Like, really messy. Like, look at the difference. Okay, another layer. And I think maybe 1 or 1.5 more. This is literally just the shade Tender. Okay. Now I shall use you know, I was gonna okay, I'm just gonna go into Fair. Clean up a little bit. With just the littlest amount. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into Tender with this brush. I'm gonna take it up a bit. Right now I'm just gonna take this brush with the same shade. I could just start it with this, but I didn't know I wanted it. So. Alright. Let's examine. Okay, so it's a really pretty wash. Now we'll add a little bit of depth with Silhouette. I don't know why I'm trying really hard not to negative self-talk, so. Just gonna keep on that thought process on not doing that. Sorry guys, it's like I'm always in therapy. Oh, sorry. I'm not sorry. Just kidding. I mean it when I say it, it's just I'm not supposed to say it as much. Okay. They look about even. Okay. So I'm actually I'm debating if I should leave it there or if we should put a little bit of shimmer. And you guys know me and my shimmer. Okay. We could put like a little sheen or a Delilah or something. It doesn't have to be crazy. Okay, if I put sheen, it's gonna end up looking like a lot of my other previous looks, but just move past it. This is different. I've never done this before. So, like this combination. I mean, sheen is just a nice sheen. Just gonna go on one more layer. I don't really want this to be intense, but I probably should have just left the lid. I was thinking that I was just gonna do a brown look. Like a cool tone brown look. Plain and simple. That didn't happen, so it's okay. We pivot. I just picked up a different shade. And I don't want it to go all the way, so about halfway is just fine. And since we're doing it, maybe I will add a little bit of mousse just at the end. For a little bit pop of sparkle. I don't know, I can't help myself when I like have a palette like this and I just have like endless options. I just need to use everything. That's seriously my MO. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Mia. Inner corner highlight. One of my favorites ever. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. I'll just clean it up when yeah, I'll just clean it up real quick. Okay. Should I sharpen it? Alright, let's put this palette away for now. Well, not just for now, probably, but see, this is how it's supposed to look. I don't know how that got messed up. Okay. Yes, I was talking about my drawer. Okay, alright, let's add the definition and the eyeliner and all that good stuff, and then we can debate about the well, this palette is used and abused. But anyway, There's something that black eyeliner can do that nothing else in the world can do. And I don't know if that's because I'm Indian and like, I think I mentioned this in another video, but we basically wear kajal, which is supposed to keep the evil away or whatever. But all my baby pictures look like I just have a ton of eyeliner on. I'm sure a lot of people's baby pictures look like that. Like, keep all the nuzzle away, I think. Okay. Did I sharpen this over? I hate myself for doing this to myself. Okay, I will have to use my sharpener from my purse. I will not be happy about it, but I will do. And it's my own fault. So also like there's like debris in here, like meaning like from this. I have to empty it. Watch me trying to like literally one day I'm gonna be doing a video and I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be like I need to sharpen, and it's just no, I'm gonna have to sharpen a lip liner and then this black will come up. Okay, so again, same technique I've been using my entire life, literally since middle school. Sort of like brought things together a little bit, right? Let me just wipe my nose real quick. I even brought a wet sponge here just in case. Well, I also thought we were gonna do elf today, but like in case this looked too dry, I was gonna use that, and it doesn't look dry at all. Like, it actually looks really nice. Huh. This, I'd probably do Dior for like event makeup, but not a bad alternative, you know? If you don't need like full coverage products. But I feel like this is buildable. I don't know if you can build it up to full coverage, but okay. I think now is the moment. So, got a little thing in the mail. And it is the most beautiful thing probably ever. Maybe. Look at this kitty. Oh. So I know I'm also very blushy, like already, but we're gonna try this anyway. I don't know how much I need. %100% me. Like style wise. Look at the embossments too. You see? Like how pretty. I don't want to stop putting this on. Whoa, magnetic closure too. Okay, this is going in my regular bag, but I gotta put it somewhere where it's not gonna fall off. Okay, I'll fix this later, but let's finish the makeup. Okay. I think it's just lips now, right? Have I already forgotten the process? So who else has heard that Pat McGrath is doing Louis Vuitton's makeup line? I want it on the PR list. Let's just say that. Okay. Eyes are done, lips. Okay. Honestly, I'm a little afraid to put stuff on my lips, but I'm gonna do it because I have to complete this look. All right. Let's try a different combination. It's still sort of up the alley of what I do. Okay, so I have deep taupe and chai and like probably 10 million other ones, but I need the more pinky one. I'm curious, how is this deep taupe? Where'd it go? Yeah. So this is deep taupe from ABH. Just lining my lips. I don't think I realized as much before. How this is sort of a contouring shade. Okay, that looks pretty. You know what I can do? I can put some of my Pillow Talk Fair. I'm very curious how these mix. Okay, Pillow Talk Fair, guys. Wow, That's pretty. What do you think? I didn't even need to like layer it up or anything. Okay. You know, I'm actually just okay with this. It looks like I'm well put together and I have no complaints. Alright. Let's get to the fun part. It's like the shortest video of my life. And I'm gonna use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Peptides and Niacinamide Lock It In Spray instead of my Charlotte Tilbury, just because I'm not going anywhere. And I actually like this, so. If I was going somewhere, I would use Charlotte Tilbury, hands down, just because tried and true. Like, nothing can replace it. But this actually does really help with longevity. It's a really good drugstore alternative if you want to count it as drugstore. It's an affordable alternative to the Charlotte Tilbury, but I can't live without my Charlotte Tilbury, just plain and simple. I feel like it's always like the top of my head that like never feels completely dry. Okay, guys. So this is the final look. You guys definitely therapized me. Okay, that's definitely not a word, but I feel great. So, well, not really, but for the time being, until I stop this video. But thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And I love you all. And I appreciate you all. So please subscribe, like, comment, ask me questions, DM me, send me messages, or, sorry, follow me on Instagram, all of that. I would love to connect with all of you. And with that, I will say adieu. Is that the right word? I don't even know. Okay. We'll end it on that. All right. I love you guys. Bye.